I thought after last week, I mentioned that we might try to update you about things that's happening off the pitch. I think we're going to try to update you about players' injuries and everything, and how we think the season's gone so far, maybe next week. But just to update you about off the pitch, what we're trying to do. Obviously, as usual, the money's the issue. We need to try to get more finance into the club, and we want to get more people, if possible, coming to games and more people coming to the club. So it's all about trying to create events. That's what our plan of action is. We've got 6 home games after Saturday before the end of the season, and we've sorted out an act to perform on every one of those home games. So after the match, we've got behind the Glenn Tomlinson stand, we'll have an act on. We'll do a couple of spots, and we're hoping it's going to be pretty good events that people are wanting to come to. So that, say, a good game of rugby, and then they get entertained afterwards, and obviously spend a few quid over the bar. So that's the plan of action there. We've also got a couple of standalone events, which might interest people, particularly in August. So we've got 9th of August, we've got Eton Rifles, who we've had before. They're an absolutely brilliant band. They're appearing up here. It'll be 10 quid to come in there. And then on the Pink weekend, a standalone on the Saturday night, we've got a Pink tribute, obviously relevant to the Pink weekend. So all the proceeds from the gate go in there. That's another 10 quid. All that will go to the Pink weekend. We might have a raffle or whatever. So that's a fundraiser for the Pink, but also it's a way of getting people up to the stadium if at all possible. And we might have another event as well. The other things we're doing, obviously if we're trying to get these events, we're trying to improve the facilities. Obviously we mentioned the floodlights before, which needed to be done. We've got the can bar that we've now done to try to make it so that people at the bottom of the ground have less far to walk and can watch the game if they want a drink. By all means, try to use that. And we're trying to improve the stage and all behind there if we're going to have acts on all the time. So we've got a backdrop ordered for the stage, we've got signage ordered, and Mark Wells has repaired and got us a few new tables round the back. So we're just trying to improve that area generally to make it a more welcoming place for anybody that come into events. And I suppose off the field, other things we're trying to do, we've got a paddle courts. They should be done by the end of the month. That's another facility at the club. It's not run by us. We're receiving rent for those premises, so that's another income away from the rugby. We've got another potential project, not quite over the line yet, to get more rent. Again, more income to help the rugby away from the games. And then obviously the fundraisers, which I'm asking people to support. We've got Last Bulldogs standing, which has been pretty popular. If you can join that for 20 quid, that'd be absolutely superb. People have been paying into the war chest, but I want to kind of relaunch that, where you sponsor the club £5 to win a game, but you get 50p a pint in either bar, either Rom's Lounge or Beverly's Bar, 50p off your pint if you're a member of the war chest. And then the final one is we're trying to maybe sort out a couple of evenings where we've done them before, where it's a question and answer with a personality, where we previously had Adam Fogarty. If you can come and support that or any of these events, that'll be absolutely brilliant. But this is what we're trying to do to get income and people into the club. Thank you.